Hi breakfast cereal eaters, and welcome to another edition of What's in the Box. So what have we got this time? Well, this is from 2004 and it's Kellogg's Rice Krispies Recipe Pack. Let's take a look. So on the front of this packet you'll see it's advertising these tropical fruit cupcakes and also fun and games. So let's have a look. And sure enough is the tropical fruit cupcake. God, I can just about say it. Instructions, and also you can make chocolate mice as well. So here's an enlarged picture actually of those recipes, just in case anybody who watches this video fancies making them themselves. All fairly straightforward, and it's nice to see something a little bit different from the usual chocolate Rice Krispies treats that people make. I do like the chocolate mice one. And this had a double bonus, because you'll probably have noticed that it was a perforated packet. When you actually opened it up, you got these Rice Krispies fun games to play. So you've got Milk Maze, Join the Dots and Spoon Bender. So I do like the fact that obviously it was detachable, so you could keep the recipe, and also they made the most of the packet inside as well to put some activities on. So it was a nice touch. Now at the same time as that was issued, this was issued. So this is exactly the same packet style, but this is actually printed on the back as well. So there's no fun and games on this one. It is just purely the tropical fruit cakes. So there's the two side by side. So I don't know why Kellogg's decided to do that, but I'd imagine that manufacturing was probably a bit cheaper by not having that removable panel. But before I move on, there was another variation as well you could get. So this is the fun and games pack, and this was crispy crunchy sundaes. On the back here, they're crispy crunchy sundaes and the ingredients as well, plus some smiley face cakes to actually make. And you could open it up for some more fun and games. So you've got Shadow Play, Find and Eat, and Who's Who. And that Who's Who one actually looks fairly similar to one I think was on one of the variety packs at the time. So those came out in 2004. Going back a bit, this is 1996, where you got this Rice Krispies special recipe pack. So everything you need for Rice Krispie treats. And sure enough, there we've got this stereotypical chocolate Krispies. So can't have Christmas without them, can you? And then you've got Christmas chocolate Krispies as well. So that's quite fun for the festive season. So that's the festive pack done. Now we move forward a few months and we get to Easter, when Kellogg's released these special springtime edition. And here we've got Rice Krispie nests and marshmallow treats. And a number of these recipes have already featured previously on other cereal packets. Normally it was down the side of the packet actually, and you might have seen them on a number of other What's in the Boxes that I've done that have had Rice Krispies specifically on them. So we're now jumping forward to 2007, when we get further recipe packs. And on this one we've got It's Simple Fun. So again, more Rice Krispie cakes to be made. I haven't actually compared how the ingredients and the recipes change between this and some of the early ones, but I like the fact it does say one adult to help is needed. In 2011, Rice Krispies came out with recipes for fun. So nothing on the front promoting this, but on the back there were a few different designs that you could actually get. So in this particular one you've got Snap Sweet Treats. You also got Happy Snappy Holiday Trees, Crispy Choco Chip Popsicles. They look quite fun, don't they? We'll then have some cool Rice Krispie Kites. And then we've got some popping birthday pots as well. And we have Pop's Fun Fruity Pies. Strange there was nothing for Crackle. However, that was all sorted out in 2017 with this packet. So you'll see on the back we've got Pop's Fruit Cup Treats, which are exactly the same as his Fun Fruity Pies that I showed there. But we've got Crackle's cookie cutouts. So he was finally sorted. Now this was followed shortly after by some variations in the packet design, but you'll see you've got these chocolate snap bars, then followed by these very scary coconut ghosts, and just to polish that off we'll have some popping party cakes. Now whilst I focus mainly on those packets that actually had purely a recipe on the back, I will quickly show you this one because this is an interesting one with Snap Crackle and Pop pencil toppers very clearly being promoted on the front. On the side it talks a little bit more about the actual offer, and then on the back you've got this really strange thing where the actual offer itself has got a really small profile compared to making the crunchiest chocolate treats, with this recipe guidance here as well. So really unusual to have such a sort of prominent recipe with actually another offer as well. So I thought I'd show it. Now the majority of all the recipes I've shown so far have been in the last sort of 20 or 30 years. Let's now go back in time. So we'll go to the 70s and you've got these 3 tea time recipes here, and you've then got these golden treats as well. There's a big link here with obviously golden syrup. But more impressively, we're now going to go back 100 years to 1925 and these Rice Krispie bars. This is the earliest packet I've ever had and seen. And it was on the back of a sort of Mother Goose Storytime packet. But look at the difference in size of packet compared to a modern day one. I mean, it really was minimal. That would have been very small portion control. So I hope you've enjoyed these recipes and maybe even had a chance to make some yourself. Do check out the adverts that follow, and let's get baking.
Hello and welcome to the Rice Krispie cake show. Break the chocolate, put it into the bowl in square pieces. Then you melt it. Perfect. Pour them in. Nice and crispy.
I ate some. Sorry.
Good girl, Sean. If you use your imagination, then everything will work.
I like it, baking with Kellogg's Rice Krispies. Especially the stirring bit, the measuring bit, and the chocolate when it's melted. I like tasting to make sure it's okay. It takes hard work, I know. And then you can decorate them and everything.
Baking with Kellogg's Rice Krispies, a recipe for fun.
As always, if you enjoyed this, then please subscribe to this channel, like and share it, or visit my website cerealoffers.com. Click on Kellogg's and then Rice Krispies.